What's up, YouTube? We're back, and we need to talk about what went down Sunday night. So, if you didn't know by now, I'm a pretty big Disney fan. Grew up loving Disney, and as I got older, still love Disney. And, well, my Funkos, stuff on my wall, yada yada yada, all says the same thing. I love Disney. And that's just reality. We actually booked a Disney trip, had to change it because of financial things happened. To Universal, we already had the annual pass, so it made it a whole lot cheaper. And we're still trying to go to Disney for a day. Lots of things going on. But we really need to talk about what went down Sunday night. Sunday night was interesting. So, we laid down for a nap before my wife went to work, which, if I'm off, we usually do. And I woke up around like 10:30 to an email. And the email was headline, Bob Chapek out, Bob Iger in. I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I opened the email. Nothing in the email, not one single thing in the email that says anything about this. It's just the headline. Boom. So I was like, okay, well, that seems like more like spam and junk and kind of like wishful thinking. We'll talk about the wishful thinking later. So then I go to Twitter. Bob Chapek fired. Bob Chapek fired. Bob Iger CEO. Boom, 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 boom. Like my Twitter is, like that's all my Twitter is. So fine. Go to Facebook. The Disney pages I follow Facebook. Boom, 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 boom. Same thing. TikTok. Everybody's making TikToks about it. YouTube, not so much because YouTubers take a little longer to like to make videos and edit them and everything else. Sometimes TikTokers pop things out and call it a day just to because they want to get on that. To be the first to announce it, which is fine. I understand. So, I was like, really? So, I still kind of wasn't there mentally when I saw all this. I was like, there's the oddest story I saw going on Sunday night. We began Sunday with the loss of the Green Ranger. If you're a Power Rangers fan, I understand your pain. When I lost some of my idols growing up, I get it, and thoughts and prayers to John David Frank's family and friends and fans and everything. And the story behind that is even sadder. So, if you need help, reach out. Reach out. Information will be below for that. For if you need help. I'm just saying. We've been there. We've all had dark times. And if you need help, you need somebody to talk to. You think you are going to do something to yourself, definitely reach out for help. Again, information below for that information. I know it's off topic, but you guys, that hit a lot of people really hard. So my TikTok was literally Power Rangers and Disney, like my For You page, that's all it was. My friends page, boom, all it was. And Sunday was a weird day. So Sunday we started on a really sour note and ended on a really high note. At least what feels like a really high note. So, that being said, let's talk about what we got into on Sunday night. So before we get into that, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Make sure you go follow me on TikTok. And make sure you check out the information below if you need somebody. But let's get into what feels like happier times. So, Bob Iger is back as CEO for 2 years. 2 years. And Bob Chapek is out. And after processing this for a while and watching kind of what the snowball effect did yesterday, Iger's already making changes. Chapek's right hand man, out. Already chopped him to the chopping block. Changes are being made. Now, what does this mean for Disney as a whole? I don't know. Now, we all have a different feel today. We woke up Monday morning with a different feeling. Like we felt like Disney was going to come back. Now, is this a false hope? I don't know. Now, ticket prices aren't coming down. That's just reality. FastPass is probably not going away. I wish it would. I am with you. Genie Plus, FastPass, Genie Plus, gosh, I don't know why I call it Fast Pass, but Genie Plus can go away. I'm 100% with you right now. I wish it would go away, but it won't. Bob Iger is not going to take money out of Disney's pocket. That's just reality. The reason Chapek was let go was because he was costing the shareholders and everybody money. And when the stock hit under $100 again, it was weird. Like, Disney stock usually hovers and bounces a lot, but 3 times under 100 in 1 year, that's kind of unheard of. So Iger's not taking money out of shareholders' pockets. He's not taking money out of Disney's pockets. So Genie Plus and lower ticket prices. Genie Plus is not happening. The ticket prices are not getting lowered. That's just reality of the beast. Ticket prices will probably still continue to go up because ticket prices at every park is going up. I'm just going to let you know that right now. Ticket prices at every park is going up every year. So I don't think either one of those are going away. Now, what we would like to see from a production side. Production side, we'd love to see better stuff, better minds at work for Disney Plus. The stuff that's been coming on Disney Plus overall is 50-50. Like, some of it I enjoy, a couple episodes of it, I can't finish it though because I gotta get bored. Some of it I just get bored from the beginning. There's been just stuff that hasn't been great as a Disney Plus original content. So maybe the creative minds at work that create these shows and the writers and everything else will finally have a better feel, which might, if they feel better, hopefully that means better productions, which would be great. That's one thing. Maybe be able to bring, maybe some of these Imagineers that left when Chapek came in will come back now. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. People were leaving because they knew Chapek was firing, which was sad because we lost some great minds that had a lot to do with what Disney is today. And maybe some of them will come back under Iger. Maybe they went, bad taste in my mouth. I can't do it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. That'd be great to see some of these big Imagineers come back. But if they don't, I understand. We all understand. We get it. You left on a bad note, or because you're pretty much afraid of getting terminated anyway. On the park side, what we would like to see, though, is park reservations. They are not needed. They are causing more of a headache, and they aren't helping your numbers. They are costing you numbers. I don't care what Chapek said. Stats. You having a reservation system was costing the parks money. Because in general, I can tell you when the last, people buy Disney stuff, but the last time we were at Disney, people weren't buying a lot of Disney stuff. And I think a lot of frustrations coming up into the vacation because of the park reservation, the park hopping system, the Genie Plus, the not having the dining reservation. The dining plans, not having those is rough. Like, that sucks. I hated not having the dining plan. I know it's money. It makes some money on some ends and loses the money on the other end, but it all kind of balances out that they end up making money along it. Dining plan, that helped a lot of people plan their vacation. They may have only got chicken tenders and spent $200 on 5 orders of chicken tenders, which made Disney a lot of money, but it helped mentally prepare them for their vacation. So, mentally and financially, they're ready for the vacation. Parks, they do what they want. Meals, taken care of for the trip. Park hopper, whenever they want. They want to go to Magic Kingdom till noon, jump over to Epcot for dinner, for lunch, then hit Hollywood Studios for dinner, and you can do it all in one day and not feel on a tight time restriction, which was nice. So that 2 p.m. park hopper needs to go. So, these are my suggestions. You're probably never going to see this. Most of you guys will probably never see this out there that probably have any say in anything. Park reservation system, out the door. There's no reason for it. When COVID was ending, and I get it, you want to kind of limit the number of people in the park, but now you're just cramming everybody into park sardines and making people feel like they have to get in or they're not getting in, which is actually causing a lot of these problems because what we like to call in collecting is FOMO, fear of missing out, and if they don't get in that park, they feel like they're going to miss out. That's a problem. Um, Not having a dining plan. Bring back the dining plan. Just do it. Just bring back the dining plan. It made money. It was an easy money maker. You asked people what they wanted, how many days they would stay, what plan they wanted to do, how many days, and it was paid for. They paid for in advance, and then the people decided what they wanted. Did they want a hot dog with it? Did they want chicken tenders with it? Did they want a hamburger with it? Did they want to use 2 credits and go to a restaurant? Like, they used it how they wanted it. Bring it back. It helped a lot of people mentally and financially plan their vacation. It just makes it easier. Now, in the long run, do you probably save money by not having a dining plan? Probably, but sometimes out of sight, out of mind, since you've already spent the money and you have the free meals, I can tell you right now from someone who likes to kind of do things randomly, waking up, going to the dining hall, getting breakfast. So I always stayed at Port Orleans. Last time I stayed at Saratoga, but I kind of like the fact of not having to worry about it. So I'd get up in the morning, go to the dining hall, get breakfast. Just get my Mickey waffles, my pancakes, stuff like that, and get breakfast. Cost me nothing out of pocket, and then start my day. And it's always nice to start your day on something that feels free, even though it's not. Then I always did the 2 quick service meals. Then I went and I got breakfast, and then usually lunch or dinner, depends on if I was faced my way when I was hungry. I'd get a quick service item, get a chicken tenders, a hamburger, something like that. Go get it, and it's nice to you're not worrying about money because money's already gone. Get another meal free. Then it's not 8 o'clock at night. You want a snack before you leave the park, so you go and get popcorn or something or soda, whatever the snack credits were good for, and you went and got your snack credit. So that was nice. You didn't have to worry about money. You didn't have to worry about financially planning throughout your trip. You were just there. You were paid for. Food was paid for. Bring the dining plan back. I don't know why it's not back. You guys keep posting signs. You did it last year for food and wine. You guys kept making signs at dining plan. You showed the dining plan symbol on the food and wine festival signs, and you never brought it back. Why? Then the big one for I think a lot of people that enjoy going to the Disney parks and like to do multiple parks in a day. They may like to start their day with the castle and end their day with Tower of Terror, end their day with Epcot, or end their day or start their day with Animal Kingdom and end their day with the castle. Is park hopping. Why are we only allowing park hopping after 2 o'clock? That is another thing that doesn't make any sense. Like, you're going to keep it that I have to enter my initial park? Well, reservations are gone, so I have to enter a park and then hop. If you keep reservations, fine. But if you're getting reservations, let me park hop. Let me just go, okay, I'll start my day. I met you. Spontaneous people like me are the ones that end up spending the most money because we are at Magic Kingdom. We get food. Or we go early and try to get a souvenir to take home. And then we go to Epcot for the rest of our day. Food and wine. Christmas. The art festival. God, all the festival foods like we devour, but we will start at lunch. And at the end of the day, we have spent probably, give or take, $100, $200 in food a day on spontaneous purchases. Just food. So let me park up. And then gifts is a whole nother ball game. That's a whole nother thing. Like, I like to just go, and then rides and a whole lot of stuff that we do spontaneously. And I'm one of those people. Crowds don't bother me until they bother me. So I can go to a fully packed concert. I can go stand in a long line for a ride. But something about being in a room with a lot of people kind of builds my anxiety up. I can't go down mentally. I have a problem going down shopping aisles if there's people in the aisle. Like, if I need something down this aisle and I see 4 people in the aisle, I will go to the next aisle, go down that aisle, and then swing back to get it instead of cutting through everybody. That's just how my mind works. So if I feel a park is too busy, I would like to be able to bounce to another park. And that's the other thing. Not everybody's mentally ready for the crowds that some of these parks bring. Magic Kingdom can get super busy. Hollywood Studios can get super busy. And if you're not mentally there. You may want to, at noon, you may be done with it and want to park hop to, and still want to be in the park. You don't want to go back to the hotel. Park hop to Animal Kingdom, which is usually a little less busy, or Epcot, which is a little bit more spread out. But sometimes you need that, and then you come back. So that's a double-edged sword. So bring back park hopping. Bring back park hopping any time of the day. Boom, boom, boom. People can knock out 4 parks. Can start at Magic Kingdom, hop over to Animal Kingdom, hop over to Hollywood Studios, hop over to Epcot, and then hop back to Magic Kingdom to see the fireworks at the end of the day. I have done 3 parks in one day when I was younger, but with the new system, I felt it was a little more rough because you can still do it, but the fact that you feel like you only have, based on what park you hop to, you only have from 2 to 3 to boom. Kind of sucks. Okay, so that's all I got. The Disney World feels a little different the last couple days. Most people are super excited about it. I'm going to say it. I know it's probably not the most popular opinion, but don't get your hopes up too high. There's things we want to see changed, but Iger's 2 years has a lot of damage to fix. The Disney community feels different today, but there's a lot of damage that needs to be fixed, and I don't know if Iger can fix it in 2 years, but he has 2 years to try to fix problems and also find a successor. I think we have an idea of people that kind of are looking that may actually be the people that are going to be the ones that are going to be the successors, but let's not get our hopes too high because we really don't know. Iger did grab Chapek as his successor. I'm just saying, wasn't his best move for Disney or the fans, but we shall see. That's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think of Iger back in the power role of Disney. Let me know what you think of Chapek. Did you think some of the stuff he did was good? Do you think it all was bad? I think personally though he was thrown into a situation that he wasn't ready for. And due to the fact that he wasn't ready for it, he did damage to Disney that is going to take a lot to repair. He was not ready for the post-COVID recovery. And that being said, Disney lost a lot of money. Made money, but lost a lot of money that they could have probably made. And the fact that their shareholders were not happy, analysts were bashing him. We as fans have been tearing him apart since day one and stuff he's done, but nobody wanted to listen to us, and they didn't listen to us, and they gave him an extension. Now that cost him $25 million. That his severance package is going to be approximately, give or take. Chapek was always said, listen to the fans. He never did. Iger needs to listen to the fans. Listen to the people that spend the money. Listen to who pays your paycheck. You don't have to take our ideas exactly, but kind of someone in your party needs to process them and go, okay, people are saying they want this, this, and this. How can we go about this and still make money from it? And that's the ultimate goal of Disney, is to make money. So how do we go about this and make money from it? It's kind of funny though that Chapek got fired after he said there's more firings to come, more terminations to come. People will lose their jobs. And he got fired on his 999th day. When I saw that, that kind of made me laugh. 999. The Haunted Mansion reference for that 999 is hilarious. So he's going to Ghost Town. But that's all I got. 20 minutes of me babbling. It's a different feel in the Disney World. Let me know how you feel. Follow me, subscribe, like, comment, leave comments. I would love to know people's opinions on this whole situation. It's interesting. It's a whole mess. I think some people's hopes are up here, some people's hopes are down here, and some people are just kind of like, we'll see what happens. And I'm kind of we'll see what happens. There's things that no Iger can do because Iger was involved in some of the biggest stuff that happened in Disney. So I know he can do it. I just hope he brings that happy-go-lucky feeling back to Disney again that we all enjoyed as fans, as workers, as shareholders, as analysts. we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me babbling for 20 minutes about this whole catastrophe that happened. And until next time, take it easy. Have a good one. Peace.